guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how I'm going to make my sweet, sticky, Asian style chicken. The first thing we're going to need to do is marinate our chicken, but before we do that, I just want to show you all the ingredients. It seems like a lot of ingredients. I'm just going to add one more in as well. I've got an egg, which is just here. I'm just going to pop that there. So here I've got 3 chicken thighs, which I've sliced into strips. I've got a cup of corn flour, and it works out to be around 100 grams with some salt and pepper on the side. I've got 2 large pieces of ginger, which I've just julienned. I've got a lot of garlic, and that's around 5 cloves of garlic. I've got 3 spring onions. I've got some mixed peppers. I've used half a yellow pepper, half a red, half an orange pepper. And then these are all the ingredients for the sauce, because it's sweet and sticky. I've got 2 large tablespoons of honey. I've got 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 3 tablespoons of light soy sauce, and 3 tablespoons of ketchup, which is necessary. And then I've got some sesame seeds in here. And then finally, I'm going to be adding water to this as well. So first thing we're going to do is get our chicken ready, and that's going to be deep fried first. Then the rest of the stuff goes into the sauce. So in here I've got my chicken thigh, the 3 chicken thighs, and I've got my cornstarch and corn flour, however you want to describe it. And what we're going to do is just put that straight in there, and I'm going to crack in an egg, get that straight in. And then all we're going to do now is just basically whisk that all together, and we want to coat all of the chicken in the corn flour and the egg. And what this is going to do is create a really nice crispy batter. You can add flour, but I wanted this to be gluten-free. But you can add plain flour as well if you wanted to. And we're just going to mix this all around until it's completely combined. That is perfect. So I'm just waiting for my oil to heat up, and the way you can test it is by taking a little piece of chicken and just seeing if it sizzles, and if it does, then we are good to go. It is sizzling. So I'm going to take the other pieces, and we're just going to dump this straight in the oil. And what you'll see is it's going really kind of crispy and really fluffy. And the reason why it's got that kind of batter on it is from the egg. The egg gives it that lift. So you just have to fry them off. We're just basically making them super crispy. So once they're crispy and golden brown, we're just going to take them out and put them straight in a bowl on the side. And we're going to keep going until they're all fried off. Right guys, so this is the chicken, if you can see. It's been fried off, and it's not completely cooked, because it's going to recook again in here. So I've left in some oil in the pan. I'm just going to put the heat on. And to that I'm going to add in my garlic. It's going to go straight into sizzle. Then I've got my ginger as well, which is going to go straight in. And I've shredded that. And all we want to do is just lightly toast that. We don't want to do too much. We don't want it to brown really quickly. We just want the flavour of the garlic and ginger to come out. That smells amazing already. Now this is where we work quickly, because we're going to put our peppers in. We want our peppers to cook through a little bit. We don't want them to be totally hard. And then I'm going to add in half the spring onion, so I want some spring onion for garnish at the end. So now I'm going to make the sauce. Now the sauce are these 4 ingredients. So I've got ketchup, which seems bonkers, but we really need the ketchup in here. It's sweet and salty at the same time. I've got brown sugar. I've got honey. And then finally I've got my soy sauce. All sizzling together. And it makes this gorgeous, incredible sauce. You see immediately it turns into that gorgeous, lovely, glossy brown colour. Now at this point I like to add my chicken back in, and we want to coat all the chicken in that gorgeous, glossy, spicy sauce. If you guys want to add chilli at this stage, you can. Why did I say spicy sauce? I meant sticky sauce. Gorgeous sticky sauce. Yeah, if you want to add chilli, you can, but I'm cooking it for the baby, so I'm not going to add any. I'm going to add chilli right at the end. You see how glossy that is. My God, look how quickly that was. So by the time you've waited for your Chinese takeaway, you could have made it in time. I'm going to zoom in so you can see. That's better. Can you see how glossy that beautiful chicken is? And literally all we have to do is just cook that down a little bit more, and that is it. You can add some green peas to it if you wanted, but I want to keep it really simple. That's literally it. If you think you want some more sauce, you can at this stage add in some water and it will give you a bit more sauce, but I want it to be quite dry on top of the rice. So I'm not going to add any water, but you can if you want. And that is it. So I'm going to switch the heat off. And at this point I've got my sesame seeds, which I'm just going to sprinkle in and just toss those around, and that's it. That is the easiest dinner. So you can garnish with the extra spring onions that you've got, and if you want you can add some coriander as well, but that is it. I'm going to show you how I serve mine, so I'm just going to get my rice and show you. So here is the finished dish, my sticky and sweet Asian style chicken, and I like to serve mine with some soy sauce on the side, some garlic water, and I also add some more sesame seeds as well. So this is how we like to eat it in our house, and it's such an easy dish to make, and you can cook it quicker than you can order a delivery, trust me. I made this in 15 minutes, so all you need is some leftover vegetables, some chicken, and the rest is all store cupboard ingredients. I hope you like this recipe, guys, and let me know what else you want me to cook.